I'm Kenneth Fleener, your bushcraft preacher, and this is Free Kicks Outside. I'm back today with another helpful woodland tip. Usually when you're out in the woods, and it doesn't matter if it's overnight or a few days, I got something that's going to help clean, yes that's right, clean your dishes a little bit easier. It's a heck of a lot better than trying to carry this bottle of soap in there, and not everybody wants to smack their dishes off a rock. I mean, that's good for here and there. At least I myself like to scrub my stuff out at least once a day, other than throwing some sand and other stuff in there. And usually, in these here little, well, Ozark trails, I think that's what it is, you could easily put a sponge in here with a scratch pad end on it and everything. I cut this off for another project and I just had it left over. Throw it in here. Well, I mean, that's good, but it still has soap. And I mean, if you don't mind using bar soap that you're going to wash yourself with anyway to clean your dishes out, I mean, that's fine. Set that aside. And is I want soap in my thing. Trying to make this fit inside something like that and having it loosely stuck out in your bag, well, the top can come out and, well, things get squishy, and next thing you know, you got a bag full of soap. There's a way around this. And what I've come up with, and I've used this for quite a while, you need these standard old school two-sided scratch pad sponge deals. And what you do, first off, you're going to cut it in half. Then you're going to take that half, and guess what? You're going to cut it in half again. Set that aside. Now, what you got, this is good for bigger things. This is great for smaller things like personalized kits, or just a little cup or whatever. And you can pretty much put these anywhere. They're compact, they squish down. And what you do, you're going to be taking some soap, and yeah, that's right, you're just going to put it right on top of the sponge. What you're going to do is you're going to let that soak in. I'm going to make this a little faster. I'm just going to rub it in a little bit myself. Then add a little more. There we go. Making bubbles. Yay, bubbles. Okay. I'm done being stupid for a second. Anyway, but put that there, let it dry. Just rub it in there really good, best you can anyway. And you let it dry. And yeah, the soap will dry. Anybody that's ever used dish soap in their life knows you get that crusty gunk built up on the sides of them after using them over time. That's all you're doing, is leaving some air to it to dry it out. Yeah, why not? I'll go ahead and do this one too. I'm eventually going to need to do it anyway. Alright, make this a little quick. It ain't got to be perfect, people. You're just going to be washing dishes. Now, I've got some I've already done. And they're in this. I got these little small Ziploc bags. You can get these at hobby shops and stuff, craft stores. And there you go. It's compact, it's sealed up, it's not going to do anything. You throw it right into your cup or your actual mess kit. And there we go, ready to rock. That's all you need to do. And if you want to save some more space out of it, you can always squish them down real good. Makes it even smaller. But since I have a real small one here, I'm just going to go ahead and actually I'll show this to you out in the woods somewhere, I guess. Heck with it. I'll do it right now. I'll be back with some more. Alrighty, since I'm here, the smaller one, I don't know why it's that small, but it is. And what do you know? Sudsy goodness, right there. And they work great. At least you can get that one scrubbing out in a day if you want. And if you're generous with it, you can get a couple actual scrubs out of it, honestly. Since I'm not using it, I'm going to set that aside and let it dry back out again. So, but yeah, that works great for you. And I just figured out something I'd share. This is great with kids as well. Also teaches them responsibility of making sure they clean their stuff after every meal. And at least this way you know everything's completely cleaned and sanitized. Anyway, I like to use Dawn because it's good enough for duckies. It's good enough for me. Anyway, I'm Kenneth Linear, your bushcraft preacher, and this has been Free Kicks Outside, the Helpful Woodland Tips Edition.